In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Monday.com for client onboarding so you can track every new client from contract signing all the way to project kickoff and beyond. If you're currently managing onboarding in spreadsheets, email threads, or scattered notes, this setup will completely streamline your process and give you full visibility over every stage. Make sure to watch until the end because I'll also show you how to structure your board with groups, sub-items, and even dashboards for a complete onboarding system. And if you find this helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more practical software tutorials just like this. Let's get started. First, log into your Monday.com account. From your workspace, click on Add and then select New Board. You can start from scratch or use a basic template, but for full control, I recommend starting with a blank board. Name your board Client Onboarding. This board will track every onboarding stage from the moment a client signs their contract to the moment they are fully live. Now let's set up the essential columns. Your first column will be the item name column, and this is where you'll put the client name. Each row represents one client. Next, add a status column. Customize the labels to match your onboarding flow. For example, you can create labels like New, In Progress, and Completed. This gives you a quick visual indicator of where each client stands. After that, add a People column. This allows you to assign an onboarding owner, so every client has someone responsible. Then add a Date column. You can use this for start dates, projected end dates, or key milestones. It helps you track timelines and avoid delays. Next, add a Phone or Email column so all client contact information is stored directly in the board. This keeps everything centralized and easy to access. Add a Files column as well. This is where you can upload contracts, intake forms, proposals, or any important documents related to that client. Then include a Numbers column to track onboarding progress as a percentage. For example, you can manually update it to reflect how far along the onboarding process is. Finally, add a Text column for notes or special requirements. This is useful for capturing custom requests, technical considerations, or anything your team needs to remember. Now that your columns are ready, let's organize the board using groups. Groups act like pipeline stages and help you visually separate clients based on their progress. Create a group called New Leads for clients who just signed or are about to sign. Next, add a group called Contract Signed for clients who have completed their agreement. Then create In Onboarding for clients actively going through your onboarding checklist. After that, add Live Clients for those who are fully onboarded and operational. And finally, create an On Hold group for any paused onboarding processes. You can drag and drop clients between these groups as they progress, making your pipeline easy to manage at a glance. Now let's take this a step further by adding Subitems, which will act as your onboarding checklist. Click on a client item and enable Subitems if they're not already visible. Under each client, add checklist steps such as Contract Signed, Welcome Email Sent, Kickoff Call Scheduled, and Account or System Access Setup. These sub-items allow you to break onboarding into clear, actionable steps. You can even add status columns to sub-items so each task can be marked as done. This ensures nothing falls through the cracks and your team always knows what's been completed and what's pending. As your client list grows, you may want a higher level overview, and this is where dashboards come in. Click on Add and then New Dashboard. Connect your client onboarding board to it. Add a status overview widget to see how many clients are in each stage. This gives you an instant snapshot of your pipeline. Next, consider adding a workload widget so you can see how onboarding tasks are distributed among your team. This helps prevent burnout and keeps assignments balanced. Finally, add a calendar widget to track start dates, end dates, and upcoming milestones. This ensures you never miss a kickoff call or launch date. And that's it. You now have a fully structured client onboarding system inside Monday.com, complete with pipeline stages, detailed checklists, ownership tracking, and performance visibility. This setup not only improves organization, but also creates a repeatable, scalable onboarding process for your business. If this video helped you set up your client onboarding workflow, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more step-by-step software tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.